it's your boy Chef T White. I'm back at you with another private dinner at my boy PeMike house. We're gonna be doing the dinner for him and his family. Let's get it. This is my boy right here, PeMike, man. This is Trev. Finna have dinner for him and his family. Finna show y'all how it go. Facts. Right here we got a Tomahawk Steak, known as the cowboy. I'm gonna trim a little fat off of it, but for the most part, I'm gonna leave most of the fat on it. Cause we don't need all this fat. Fat is flavor, but in this case, we don't need that much. It's not really meat right there anyway. So, it's a lot of, just trim it up. Give it a little better presentation as well too. So basically, this here right here, ribeye steak. We're gonna do a couple simple things to it. Got some grapeseed oil. This is just for lubrication. Black out. Rub it over there. Get both sides. Grapeseed oil. After grapeseed oil, we're gonna come with a little salt. Now, we do have to salt this heavy. It is a big piece of meat, and we are getting slices. So, season very deliberately. Get some season on that one. Don't be scared. Both sides, y'all, both sides. Heavy on the salt. They say it's the salt for me. Garlic powder. Next, first crack ground pepper. Flip it, next side. Take this right here, we're gonna roll it and season it. Need all that good seasoning. I'm telling you, y'all. Watch how it come out. And then now we're gonna let it sit for about at least 2-3 minutes just so it can stop being so cold, get a little room temp. And then I'm gonna throw it in the oven with the probe thermometer. And the oven do the work for me. All right, y'all, so now we got a probe thermometer. This is the insert part. We're gonna turn it on. We try to get this to the thickest part. What I like to do is get a little closer to the bone because that's more where the cold part at, and it's a little more. It takes a little while longer for the bone to get up to temp than the rest of the meat. So I'm gonna stick that right there. As you can see, the temperature is reading right there.
Been toast to the steak you about to eat, Mike?
So,
Man.
Back to the cooking.
I'm gonna do my sauce for my scalloped potatoes. I'm trying a new recipe today. Just for my boy PeMike. Got goat cheese in it. Goat. Expensive. This right here just a little goat cheese with a little garlic and herb, and then the other one is just regular. So I'm gonna use about this whole thing and probably like half of that. A nice little spoon I got right here. Y'all need the best and good spoons, man. Good plating spoons, good plating stuff, regardless. Goat cheese, a little salt, so try and get half of it. Then we're just gonna smooth this out, y'all. Smooth it out. I'm gonna add milk in here, chives, a little salt and pepper, and a little garlic powder. Yeah. So I diced up some chives and put them in there. I'm gonna go with a little garlic powder, pepper, a little salt. Then I'm gonna go here with all milk. And we just combine it together. Off my chicken breast. What I'm about to do is make an incision in the middle of it. Come out, we're gonna stuff it with some mozzarella, sun-dried tomatoes, and Parmesan cheese. what we looking for. Got 3 more dry tomatoes. And our Parmesan cheese, we're gonna stick this in the inside of our chicken. First, I'm gonna go with the layer of mozzarella cheese. Stick that in there. Probably try to get 2 slices on each. Cause why not? That's why. Cause why not? I need 2 in there. Make the pocket, push it in there.
Last one. Tear this one. Stick it right there. Take this part right here.
Sticking in there. Then I'm coming back through with some of my sun-dried tomatoes. Stick them in there. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a recipe y'all gonna have to try, bro. And I'm coming back through Parmesan cheese right on top, just to seal everything off. Y'all watching? Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tune in on Instagram, Chef_T White. Facebook, Tre'Vyon White. Hey man, I love to cook. Go out there and check me out. Chicken, we're gonna use a couple seasonings. Cutting up some Yukon Gold potatoes. This is gonna be for the scalloped potatoes. We're gonna go right here in this cast iron. What you try to do is try to get thin slices. If you got a mandolin, then that works perfect. But right now I don't have one, so everything's gonna be by hand. But I got pretty good knife skills, so I'll be alright. After you cut them, dip them in your sauce. Just lay them right on top of each other. We're gonna fill this all the way to the top, so don't be worried. We're gonna fill in all the gaps. So I cut each individual potato. I did 1 potato at a time, dump them in here, and layer them out. I like to do 1 at a time because I feel like it gets even coating on each potato. And then right now, I'm just gonna take, I'm not gonna do all of it, but most of all of it is gonna go right back on top of it. And then we're gonna pop this boy in the oven and let that boy do what it's supposed to do. That's how I steak right now. It ain't too pretty, but just wait. Just wait. It's at 133 right now. What you need it to? They get back doing medium well, so we're gonna be like 145, 150. Right now, steak is like at 135. I'm gonna sit there and rest. We're gonna sear it off. Hot cast iron. We're ready to serve. All of it. We got our scallops going in the oven right now. I'm gonna move it up. Scalloped potatoes, I mean, right there. Now we got a instant grease, really quick ratio of 4 to 1 to water. I'm gonna do 6 cups of water and 2 cups of cream. And then we're gonna bring it to a boil, season it, let our grease make it. So now we're gonna fill the shrimp and make shrimp and grits. Got the grits, the bottle water going, that's going for the shrimp and for the sauce. I'm gonna show y'all how we do it. Right now I'm gonna saute the shrimp like halfway through. I'm not gonna cook them all the way. I'm gonna take them out and then make my sauce. All this flavor in this pan right here. So we're gonna leave it right there. We ain't gonna clean it. No, we're gonna directly put some bacon. We're going with some bacon. We're gonna let this fry and render for a little second. Then we're gonna add our shallots, red peppers, and a little garlic. Bacon is cooked down perfectly. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this bacon fat and put it in here. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do with that later. I'm gonna take the extra couple bacons out of there. Cut this down. And then right now, I'm gonna remove all the bacon, put the shallots, onion, and garlic. Well, put the shallots and onion, let that cook, and then I'm gonna add the garlic. Okay. So right now we got the shallots right there in the thing. I'm gonna go with all our onions. Boom. I'm gonna let this cook down for probably 10-15 minutes. Got the vegetables get a little soft. Then I'm gonna add my garlic in there, and then we're gonna deglaze with some white wine. This right here is looking very lovely. Peppers, shallots. Now we'll come through with garlic. Smell that, bro? Smell that? Smell that immediately.
It smells wonderful in here, bro.
After that, let that cook down. And come through. A little Chardonnay. if it's cooked down, it's gonna have to reduce by like half, or maybe even a fourth. And then I'm gonna add some stock and butter, season it, shrimp and grits. All right, so right here, we got a pan for our chicken. Put some grapeseed on at the bottom. Remember our chicken and stuff, y'all? Coming right here with it. Face down, presentation side, always go down first. We're gonna cook this a little bit, then we're gonna take it off, put it back over there, and then I'm gonna start the Marsala wine sauce. We just took the chicken out of this pan, and I put a little oil and put the shallots and the mushrooms right in it. And I'm gonna let this saute. Come right here. Now you can either use stock or water, but I'm gonna use water because I'm gonna season it anyway. A little water, stir it up. And let this come back to like almost a boil, not really, but like a simmer. Now our mushrooms and shallots cook down beautifully. We're gonna come with a little Marsala wine. Let that reduce. Got some chicken stock in there, then we can go ahead and add some cream color. Maybe just a little cream. Add a little more. Then we're gonna season it. Put this boy in the oven with our chicken in it. And voila. Stuffed Marsala chicken. Chicken's right back into the wine sauce with the cream. We're gonna stick this right in the oven and let this reduce down, and the chicken's gonna color on top beautifully. Adding my cream to the boiling to the 6 cups of boiling water. Stir my grits in slowly. Then I'm gonna have to let this cook. Scalloped potatoes out. Let's see how we did. They're right there. They look a little cool to me. Of course, I gotta put a little more fresh green on it. It's only right. Alright, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I got some broccolini and green beans. I'm gonna put the broccolini in first because it's thicker. I'm gonna let it boil. And this is boiling chicken stock. That's why it's that color. Right now I got the green beans right here. They sitting in like the boiling water. I'm gonna let them sit. Get a little tender. Right here we got the grits. Ooh, my God. Hey, that was hot. We got the shrimp and grits. We got the grits. That's the sauce. The shrimp gonna go into the sauce and finish cooking. We got the steak. I'm gonna throw it in here right here. I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna throw it in this right here. Fresh tomatoes, y'all. Now, I'm gonna come back with some little tiny salt. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm putting the tiny salt in a second. It's gonna be a surprise. So I got that garlic powder, a little onion powder. Then I'm coming crushed red peppers. Just a little bit, just a little bit. That. Once we do that, we want y'all like once the tomatoes start bursting, you see that? I mean it's almost done. I got one more thing I want to add to this as well. Alright y'all, so we got the green beans done, scalloped potatoes done. We just took our chicken out the oven. I'm reducing the sauce a little bit and I'm gonna coat it over all the chicken. And then we have our chicken Marsala. That's our shrimp and grits. Letting the sauce and the shrimp marry up right quick. Right here we got the shrimp and grits. Go with a little sauce first. You come through, grab yourself some shrimp, y'all. I'm gonna put it directly in the center. Boom. Boom. Give me one more right here. Alright, y'all, so we just put our ribeye out the oven, and then we about to... Alright, we're throwing a little butter in there. I'm also gonna throw a little tiny bit of rosemary in there. Like that marry with the butter. Now the garlic right there. Alright, y'all, so we got our steak. Take that out. We cut this leg, just a little bit of fat off. Then I'm gonna give it like a second or two to rest.
You guys.
It's still good.
Hey, that's very good.
What about you, little man? How you enjoying your food?
You ain't doing it. You got to look on the water? Yes.
Michael, you gonna tell them how that broccolini is?
Was.
Me.
You like the broccoli?
Another great night with Chef T. White and the family over there. As you can see, everybody's over there eating and enjoying.
You need to stop chewing us. He's chewing.
Yeah, but it's been another great night with Chef T. White. And like that, we out of here, y'all.